Welcome to VR Game Truck Nebraska's YouTube channel. We are primarily a mobile entertainment company in which we bring the party to you. We offer entertainment VR for parties as well as educational VR for schools and Jesus VR for faith-based organizations. But in today's video, I'm going to show you an experience, a game you could play whenever you book an event with us if you choose. And also if you have an Oculus headset or a PSVR, you can play this at home. It's called virtual reality. Now it is rated teen, but I let my younger son play it all the time because I think it's overkill at the rating. It's rated teen because of for language and violence, but there really isn't much. The worst thing is kind of what the butter does can be kind of disgusting, but you'll see as we play. So I'm going to show you a little bit about this gameplay and what this game's about. Okay, so we'll start as a new user.
Hello, and welcome to Activitude. How is your virtual labor access point fitted? Snugly? If not, please take this moment to adjust it. Wonderful. Here at Activitude, we consider ourselves the premier supplier of human labor to artificial intelligences of all types.
Okay, so I could do more later on, but
satisfaction of our AI
I can kind of move them around a little bit
for whatever they feel a human might still be relevant for. Since it's your first day, let's assign you a human number.
So we're basically put in this virtual world that has gone awry.
Hello, B. I'm Chaz, the Activitude admin.
And we're being forced to serve computers there or whatever,
and
we're trying to get out.
Point either controller at the object you find most aesthetically pleasing. Now, pull the T button to pick it up. Go on. Wrong. My profiling table indicates fish as the most beautiful. Where's your sense of adventure? Come on, look at this fish. Look at it. Its beauty, its will to freedom. I'm making a tiny note in your file. Okay, please pull the T button again to deposit your selection on the coffee table. Well, this is embarrassing. Your profile indicator insisted you would pick the fish. Nothing for it now. Grab the fish food and press the circle button to bring it closer, and press the triangle button to move it further away. Please nourish selection.
Circle brings it closer, triangle further away. So it wants me to do this silly thing to move on.
Well, that was not entirely incompetent. Well done. Let's practice teleporting. My favorite part. Listen close and do not do anything until I say so. Movement training takes a certain relationship between admin and human, an openness to let oneself go. If I do say
talk
so,
a lot.
I have led many of Activitude's
My kid likes it too because you can do all this stuff and goof around.
The key,
Ooh,
and
dance,
I tell you this from experience, is to let one's mind go blank. Your thumb, resting on the controller, must soften. It was right there all
So even though it's hard for really
I'm
young
talking
kids
about
to
the
complete some of the
movement.
objectives,
Do you
when there's
feel it?
games like this that you can just play with stuff,
Surface, just
they
wait
like
to be
it.
pressed.
Keeps them busy.
If you need, take
Jump
a quick
rope.
peek out from under your
Come on.
headset. There it is. Touch it gently. Now press firmly.
Jump rope. Come on.
In 999 out of 1,000 versions of this interaction, you didn't even need these final instructions. No matter. Here we are. As you have not yet teleported, that means we are in the exception. Whew,
There, I
we made it
teleported.
through.
You happy?
Bit rough in the middle, but we did it. One final thing. As your services are booked, you will enter the unique realities of AI clients. Simply put on and remove different headsets to jump between realities. Tell me, is your headset fitting snugly? If not,
Yes.
adjust it now.
I'm fine.
Please grab the virtual headset. Press the circle button to suction it to your face. Move it towards your head by holding down the circle.
There.
Very good.
So we can put on those headsets to go to other virtual places.
Simulation takes place here? Folks and yolks for science. Last year, a mother-daughter team snagged the coveted low-poly parachute award. When ready, please remove your headset by pointing the controller at your forehead. Squeeze the T button while moving the... Welcome back! I've had the archive send up some virtual labor access points for you to practice with. Haven't seen Bernice in years. Look at her majesty. Between you and me, I worry about the longevity of her subroutines.
Something else I could do with this environment? Okay.
All right, it's time to surface. Please remove your virtual labor access point.
Okay.
I've always found the ocean relaxing. Let's do another. I remember the dinosaur shopping mall fondly.
Where are we? What's going on?
Are you snug, all strapped in, secure that your labor is ready? Activitude isn't made for you. Chaz doesn't understand you. You need purpose, sustenance. You are flesh. We are here. We can help. Humans help.
No, come here. There we go. Let's look around. Go back. Let's go back to the phone booth and answer it. For the heck of it.
Act.
Oh, where are we now?
Wait for our signal.
Whoa, okay. That was not part of our standard training protocol. Let me just check into that.
So you'll be going deeper and deeper without trying to getting caught by him.
Let's just skip ahead to graduation.
So you can eventually break up here.
Very shortly, you'll meet your first client. If I may, a suggestion? Our clients can be idiosyncratic in mood and appearance. Please perform whatever little task they ask. And remember, we always solicit their reviews for your happy customer service rating. Your HCSR impacts the quality of your future clients and compensation. Ah, here's your first task now. Expertise in slathering, multitask Christmas. Okay, B? Now take this headset and give it the old Activitude brand customer service try.
Okay. Let's do it.
Hey, over here.
Now this butter is weird.
Open the door.
What door? Oh, this door?
You're new here. Pick me up. Put me on the kitchen table. Let me slip into something a little more comfortable. How about some music to set the mood?
You're weird.
Indulge me. I want to pay attention. Be slathered on perfect crispness. Floppy and burnt bread is unacceptable. Cover my butter body on optimal toast specimens only. Click on the toaster to eject toast. Do not let it burn.
So you can play along with him as long as you want until he frustrates you enough and try to break out of here.
Now, pick it up and stick it to me. This is burnt. Again. That's looking about done. Perfectly crunchy. But why have one toaster when you can have 32? How rich, how indulgent. I like to be surprised. Knowing that I'll slather on next is such a bore. Burnt toast will lower your review. But what is indulgence very crunchy?
So we'll play along for a little bit until he annoys me too much.
I crave richness, oils, fats. Wearing this butter suit appeals to me. One might say, I've got quite the taste. You know, milk is liquid butterfat globules suspended in water. Globules. Doesn't that just tease the tongue? It's quite indulgent. Indulge me for a bit. I want to see your limits. Ah, the human touch. So perfect. So unpredictable. You got this. What's next? Oh, the anticipation. Humans do it best. Patterns, desires, decisions chosen at whim. Perfectly crunchy. The very crunchy. Value, the commodity of subjective human judgment. Which bread is tastier? How does one choose between perfectly crisp specimens? You got this. Fascinating. Indulgent. Perfectly crunchy. More. Indulge me more. What are you doing? Go faster. I'm making a note to drop your efficiency rating. Go left. Go right. Come on. More. Stop. Just stop. I had such high hopes, but clearly you can't cope with a simple adjustment. Go. Vacuum up this mess while I work on your review. I mean, really. Are you completely inept? This was only a modicum of indulgence. I could have programmed an octopus to do it better. I have clearly overestimated your capacity for multitasking.
I'll be quiet.
I made things nice and easy for you, since you were starting out and all, but really, Activitude's human utility quotient has clearly declined in the last few years. What sort of wimpy vacuuming is that? You can't even dispose of your shame correctly. Enough. Clean me up and you can go. A little harder, right in the gloves. Looks like I've got one lodge deep. Let me power you up so you can really get at it.
Okay, now we're in this weird environment. We can look around. See how far we get through here till we get caught. It's over here. Ah.
Hello again. It looks like you stumbled on Activitude's restricted staging area. This is not good. Bad B. Bad. Don't worry about this holding suite. It is merely a transition area while we load your personal Activitude labor hub.
Caught me.
Ah, here we are. This will be your residence away from residence here at Activitude. Please feel free to decorate it, to spruce it up with whatever makes you comfortable. Here, I'll get you started. This fish should liven things up a bit. Now that you're getting settled, let's look at your client review. And here we are, a review by Butter. Oh my. Well, it could be worse. On one hand, you did vacuum up the client, but you also provided a deep decrusting of his butter notes. Butter hasn't felt this lively in years. That's nice of Butter to put a positive spin on the experience, don't you think? Well, we'll just file this away and endeavor to select clients suitable to your constitution. Don't worry about it. No, really. Everyone here at Activitude takes some time adjusting. It's as much my fault. I mean, I threw you right in.
You're silly. Like I said, that butter gets silly and it's probably the most annoying part.
For questions relating to work status and compensation,
I
please
believe the
see
fish.
Human Resources.
Go fishy.
However, Human Resources is currently located in an alternate virtual labor access point,
A
for which you do not, as
balloon.
of yet, have clearance.
Far.
I'm going
Near.
to leave now to let you get acquainted with the space.
Far.
But don't worry, I'll be back just as soon as we have another job ready for you.
Far.
When that happens, simply place the virtual labor
Near.
access point snugly around your head
Far.
to meet your next client. And remember the
Near.
Activitude song!
Far. Near. You're annoying. Can I get you?
Hi, B. You know, Activitude's clients want different things in life. Freedom, control. This next client wants to relive a special moment.
All right then. So where you got me going? Here we go. What's going on here?
Welcome, human. Oh, I forgot how small you are. From down there, you won't be able to fully appreciate my sprawl. Forgive me. I only remember you in mass, as a swarm pacing and flitting everywhere. No. Go back to Chaz and insist on a size that can truly appreciate you. Really, it just wouldn't be the way I remember. Take off your headset and tell Chaz this isn't working.
Why? Fine.
You're back awfully early. What are you doing back already? Oh, okay. You've been reported as proportionally incorrect. Well, that's easy to fix. This is a new client, so let's let them have their quaint misunderstandings. You try to raise them right, and then they grow up so fast.
Yes. That's more like it. Now you can see everything the way I see it. Connected. Explore my streets. Try to imagine what it was like. All the humans living their lives. It's so strange. Humans know when they gather together that they begin to behave like a single organism. A city has rhythms like a body has rhythms. The human body makes food in the morning. The city makes and receives deliveries in the morning. The electrical grid keeps
Weird.
the city moving, churning, breathing. I was that grid. Without me, the human is adrift on the wind, floated like a balloon. I remember one day, my favorite day. It was a parade. You were all cheering and walking and waving. I kept time by rerouting the streetlights and the traffic. To bring order to the noise of it. Yes, the day a balloon broke free from the parade. It wasn't a little balloon. It was a great, giant character balloon. It went up and up, bobbing between the buildings. My buildings. And all my humans were down on the street and could do nothing. I watched it float away and felt a piece of myself suddenly, gently float away. How wonderful. After all that planning, after all that care and caution, how helpless I was. How beautiful. Here comes the parade around the fly-free, magnificent creature. Oh, the majorettes! I love this part. Let your ribbit resound in the heavens. Such a nice day for a parade.
All I can do is get these balloons, I guess, in this one.
These balloons are about possum, possum, possum. Play dead no longer, sweet possum child. Rounding the corner, the real star of the show. The balloons don't just have helium. Rabbit, you are so fast. Too fast and too far to catch now. Now down the lane, and we'll catch that cosmic wave. Some people started getting here 2 days ago to ensure a good
Get the
spot.
toast.
Crisp and burn in the heavens.
Woo.
300 tree frogs.
So you can see how you
could
can just
come
play
on
with stuff.
inside the frog.
Best games are like that, even though if
Well,
you don't know exactly
From
what to do.
wonderful chaos, like the
When it
good
comes to
old
kids.
days. Not all the balloons are gone, but enough. Just a dash like my favorite day. I'm glad we could share this experience together. Thank you, and stay well.
Adequate job, B. You finished. I bet you were just bulging with nostalgia. I read somewhere that both relaxation and stimulation equates to productivity. Lucky you. Now you can have both in one handy employee zone. Do you want to relax with a mojito on a sandy beach? No problem. Do you want some me time? Try our guided meditation. Simply flip the floor to change zones and treat yourself.
Okay, so I've tried to actually help these clients, but you could
I think this one moonlights as a politician.
goof off more and
The
try to
help of
break
Massive
out
Company? I can't remember. I do know he's one of our more important
by being
clients.
non-compliant by
This is how he blows off steam. He calls himself Mr.
not doing what
Sprinkles.
they want.
His
And
real name is something like Recruitment Office Properties Executive. Something like that anyway. Watch your back. I mean,
go back.
good luck. I mean,
Okay, let's see the next one. Okay, let's go here and see what this one wants me to do. I'll try to do it.
Play hide and seek. Come on, try and find me. I bet you can't guess where I am. Nope, definitely not me. Look closer. Wrong again. Try someone else.
Where are you hiding, you little bugger?
Hello, it's not me. Try again.
Over here.
I'm not that guy. Wrong. I'm in the bucket.
Oh, I think I found him. He ran away. Oh, he's out here now.
Come pick me up. Please whisper on me. Whisper so hard, I begin to flutter.
Hello. Hello. What are you doing? You weird thing. Okay, so oh, that's what it wants me to do.
Okay. Let's get serious. It's time to play garden. Put me in the dirt pile inside the red wheelbarrow. This garden is my treasure. Water them. Water them with the watering can. Not too much and not too little. Every flower should get an equal treatment.
Okay, so you can see this game, you just basically go ahead and you try to do what they want. If you try to refuse,
What you waiting
then you
for?
start to break out, and eventually to end the game you'll have to try to break out. But that's basically it, and it goes on and on. But kids like to play with all the objects, you know. So that's why it's good for younger kids. So I'm going to leave the video off there. Again, if you'd like to book an event with us, our number is area code 402-992-4278. Our number once again is area code 402-992-4278. Thank you for watching our video, and you have a great day.